In this episode, we're going to be doing an unboxing Bruce Lee item with my good friend here, John Negron, and it's coming right up. Hey guys, welcome back. Charles Damiano from the Bruce Lee collection for another exciting episode with John Negron out of North Carolina. Big Bruce Lee collection. I know you guys have been enjoying the episodes that we put out over the last few weeks on John, and today what I decided to do is do an unboxing here with John Negron, and I'll give you a little backstory on this before I hand this to John. So the other day I visited a really good friend of mine by the name of Andy Bovel, so shout out to him. He's another big Bruce Lee collector back east with myself and Hector Martinez, and I met Andy a few years ago through the channel. And he is a big collector of Fushan statues on Bruce Lee, figures, magazines, and he's trying to simplify his collection. So one of his nice gestures the other day is I went to meet him for the first time at his place, and he actually gave me a few of his Enter Bay figures and a few other figures on Bruce Lee that I didn't have in my collection, and I was really taken back by that. So I wanted to thank you, Andy, once again for that generous gift from you on Bruce Lee. And I know when I met you, you said, hey Charles, since you're going to be driving 11 hours to go visit John Negron in North Carolina, he said, I have a little present for him as well. He goes, I'm not telling you what it is, I want you to give it to John and surprise him with it. It's my gift to John from one Bruce Lee collector to the other. So I'm going to present this to John today. This is from Andy Bovel, John, and he wanted you to have this.
Thank you.
And like I said, he's simplifying his Bruce Lee collection.
Can't ask for a better delivery man than Charles himself. That's great.
So if you could open that on screen, I'm actually excited to see what he gave you to add to your collection, and we'll take it from there. So let me get you this box cutter.
Andy, before we start, I want to tell you that I really appreciate it from the heart. I said we've communicated several times on Messenger and everything, and you're a truly humble person, and whatever this is, it don't matter what it is, I truly appreciate it. Thank you.
Very nice, John. Let's see what this is, man. We're like kids in a candy store right now. Right? Anytime you unbox a Bruce Lee item, you get so exciting. It's like, what's it gonna be?
It's paper!
There it is!
From New York!
So let's be careful taking these out. Yeah, man, there might be a few things in here. Okay. Let's take some of this paper out. He was going to mail this to you, but he was so frightened that it may break that when he knew I was coming to see you to do some of these episodes, he said, Charles, do you mind hand delivering this to Mr. Negron for me?
You can't trust the Postal Service anymore. They break everything.
So wait until you see this, guys.
Oh, wow.
Let's see what he gave you here. Wow,
it's
this
like
is...
Enter the Dragon figure here.
Whoa.
It's like the John Wright resin kit.
Wow, that is a beauty. And you have to remember, Andy paints a lot of these himself.
Yeah, he did a good job.
He custom paints a lot of these figures. So look, that is a beauty.
Beautiful.
Enter the Dragon with the double sticks. Look at this little little extra piece he added on there.
And the nameplate says Bruce Lee.
Yep.
And it's made extra special because it has Andy's trademark on it.
Yep, you see?
So it'll forever be in my collection, Andy. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Wow, let me hold on to this one for you. We'll nice take out that next one.
Oh no, it's the Kato.
Let's see that.
The Kato.
Look at that.
There it is.
Actually, we have to go to the Green Hornet theme. What's the Green Hornet theme?
Beautiful. I can't
Look at that. I love it.
And for those of you collectors that don't know out there, let me give you a piece of history here.
Oh, look at that. So you have this one.
This is a reproduction, okay, that was done by Medicom Toys. If you look, this is what they got it off of. Okay, this is an original Kim Ito resin kit that came in pieces, and you put it together and painted it, and it had a base to it. Okay, I have one in there somewhere in that cabinet. But there's nothing like the original. The original is phenomenal. I mean, the likeness, everything. But this is the reproduction of it.
I can see it looks more like a toy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's plastic. And this is the Green Hornet that they did with it, which also was a Kim Ito kit. And you bought them separately. These are a little heavy. These are not as heavy, but they're made out of solid resin.
Yep.
But the detail in the original kit is phenomenal. They did an awesome job.
And now Andy custom painted this one.
Yes,
So he had this in his collection, he told me, for many, many years.
You did a great job on it, Andy.
Yeah, that you saw this in the episode we put out, which if you guys haven't catched the episode that I featured Andy Bovel in, we featured his entire Bruce Lee figure collection, which was just amazing because he customs everything, as well as his Foshan statue collection, which he picked up back in Chinatown. And when John Negron saw this figure in Andy's collection, I know that you didn't have the original, right?
Yes, I have the original.
Oh, you have the original as well?
Yeah. I just love the way
copy.
he painted it.
Yeah, he mentioned that you said that to him, so he remembered that, and he wanted to me to hand deliver that one to you personally. So. And
also on the bottom, I can't forget you, Andy, because you put AB 1999, and that's about when these figures appeared. And at that time, there weren't any Kato or Green Hornet figures resin kits that were out. And these were the first ones. I don't know whatever happened to Kim Ito, but he did a phenomenal job.
Didn't he? Let me see this.
That's nice.
Wow, that is beauty. Look at that, man. I hope you find. Oh, there you got.
There's the other one.
Yep, there's the other one.
And I'm gonna put it side by side because there's a whole different way of painting it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Look at that.
Mine's worn throughout all the years, especially the Green Hornet.
Yep.
Paint's peeling and everything else.
Now you have a second one, custom designed by Andy Bovel. Thank you again, Andy,
so
man.
much, Andy, appreciate you.
Wow, what a special gift there, man, John.
That's nice.
That is great. So I'm gonna put this down here, and
now I want to present Charles with something.
Oh no, here we go.
I have a rare book here, and only one other person I know that has this book that I gave her to. This book is from 2017, and I believe it's out of Korea. This book is phenomenal. When you talk about the Steve Courage books, this book will be right up there with it. I mean, it's got phenomenal pictures in it. And it's all Enter the Dragon. It covers all the stars in Enter the Dragon.
One of my favorite movies.
And it's a very thick book. I don't know exactly how many pages. It looks like it's about 200 pages.
Wow.
Okay, and every page is jam-packed with photos. There's the famous kite. That's rare, the promo kite. Okay, in the back page it also has a plaque that I've never seen before of that's sitting at Han's Island where they filmed the Enter the Dragon, and it tells about them filming Enter the Dragon there.
Wow, look at that. Nice.
I don't know if everybody can see that, but I want to present this book to Charles for traveling so long a ways distance to bring me Andy Bovel's gifts.
Wow, look at that.
I'm sure he'll treasure that.
I love it. Thank you so much, man.
That is
From the bottom of my heart,
book.
man, I really want to thank you a lot. I don't have this in my collection. It's a beauty. I love anything to do with Enter the Dragon, and this says behind the scenes, so I only could imagine that there's beautiful. If you could hold this thing open, I just want to flip through a few. Wow, the quality of the pages already is just phenomenal. Wow, so the whole book is is this just a picture book?
It's just a picture book.
Wow, and there's hundreds and hundreds of pictures of Bruce from Enter the Dragon in high quality paper, guys. So again, I'm not going to flip through the whole book today, but there's
I'm sure there's an episode coming.
Yes, there'll be an episode coming on this. And look, there's even some color shots of Bruce with Bob Wall. Wow. Listen, man, I want to thank you for that. I don't have this.
I believe there's only like 20 copies of this book in existence. Yes.
Wow.
And I had two, and at one time I had three. Cosetta Stokes is the other one, and now you have one, and I have one.
Wow. Well, listen, I want to thank you again, man.
Hey,
appreciate it. And I also want to thank you for doing these fun episodes with me. I know we have a bunch more to film. We're going to probably go to your other room in a little while and film some of the other items that you have, maybe some of your rare figures and autographs and things like that. So guys, I want to thank you guys for joining us again. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing episode with this beautiful gift that John picked up from Andy Bovel, and I want to thank John again for my beautiful gift of behind the scenes from Enter the Dragon. And I want to thank you guys as always for watching and joining us today. And again, please give the video a thumbs up if you like what you saw today, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, as I always say, Charles Damiano signing off from the Bruce Lee Collection, saying have fun collecting with my good buddy John Negron. Take care, guys. Wow, that was nice.